Hey, it's Kyle with Grindstone. I'm here with Mayor Larry of McNairy County, and I just wanted to speak to him a little bit and kind of let him give his story of what's been going on here since the storm, how he got where he is. And he's a man I respect, and just want to take some time to talk to him. So, Mayor, thank you for
Yes, sir.
being with us out here, and thank you
Yeah.
for letting us come in here and serve.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all for coming. I appreciate your service to our county, and all of you have been very respectful individuals, and all you come forward is a servant's heart and you want to help, and I realize that, and I
Yes, sir.
appreciate that. That means a lot. But yeah, this is, I've been county mayor for 6 years, and this is 6 declared disasters in 6 years. So we've had our share.
Yes, sir.
And the last one we had was much the same we have today, 2 years and 2 months to the date. We had a tornado go covered from one end of our county to the other, and it actually impacted the county more last time than it did this time. This time, most of the impact was in the city limits of Selmer.
Yes. It looked like that old path is just a couple miles north of town here, kind of running.
That's right.
So,
That'd be
yeah,
correct.
You can see those standing deads up through there.
Kind of running the same trough to a certain degree, though, and it's kind of impacted. In fact, some of the houses that we built back with our long-term recovery group were impacted again with this storm. Yeah. One of the roofs were torn off of the house that we built back last time.
Well, one positive of that would be you've been through it. You know what to expect and how the process goes with everything, and
that's right.
Making sure you got all your paperwork in check. And
that's right. We had the burn permit long before anybody was ready to burn.
Right.
And a lot of things like that. Yes. Yeah. But, everybody don't understand the process with TDEC and TEMA and everyone else.
Right.
But all of those burn permits and everything, it's so important that you have those, because every piece of paper you file with TEMA and FEMA going forward requires that permit number.
Yes, sir.
So and we don't get any reimbursement for anyone until we have all those numbers in place.
Right. And a lot of people, they don't understand that the reimbursement process. So the county is out of pocket for every piece of debris that you guys are hauling off at your cost to the county. So if you don't get that declaration for that reimbursement, and the reimbursement being 75% or 50%, what is it? 75%.
75.
Yeah. So county's on the hook then for 12.5, state 12.5 probably, or?
That's right.
Okay.
That's right. We'll be out 12.5% either way, but if we don't get that declaration, if we don't have all our ducks in line on the beginning, then obviously we don't get reimbursed for any of it, and the people don't get reimbursed. Most importantly, it's not so much about the county as just the people. For me, I want to make sure that we get them all the resources they can have. And
yes, sir.
Soon, sometime, I hope next week, we'll have FEMA and everybody in one room together like we did last time.
Right.
We had all the organizations for help for the people of the county in one building, one room last year at the Ladder building. Hopefully we can have those folk in the same room.
Same room, go through.
Yes, so that you can travel around the tables and you can get all of the documentation done you need to make sure that you qualified for every piece you can.
Yep. I think they call those the MARC meeting, where all the charities are together. And I think that's the acronym FEMA uses for it. So but yeah, that's really beneficial, and to get everybody there. The problem is getting the message out to everybody to come to that meeting, right?
We'll kind of flood the market with that, you know, too, with both the paper and both word of mouth. And we have the electronic billboard here in Selmer that we have a monthly contract on, and we'll put it up on that also. We've already got plans, and we're thinking about how to get that message out. Of course, social media will be a big tool too, but I think the electronic billboard will be a big help for that too.
It was amazing to see the turnout of volunteers that come out to help. That weren't just organizations like Grindstone, but locals.
Right.
You know, this whole facility was ran by locals.
That's
and
right.
just a
We
couple
have one
staff.
paid person in this,
one paid,
building, the director, you know, and everybody else here has been volunteers. You walked up, and I hope everybody found them very helpful, and you know, I hope they found hope when they walked in that door, because that's what they're delivering, and there's hope.
That's what we got to show them.
Yeah, we had over 120 volunteers before school started back. We had everything from, we was talking about it this morning, from 5th grade to 12th grade to college level, but we had over 120 volunteers one day in that building there.
Wow.
But you know, we got several trucks trucks as far away as New York to unload even, and I don't know how it all got here. I didn't ask for a lot of it I did, but most of it we did not. It just showed up on our doorstep with people.
That's where it comes from.
That's right. Just like y'all wanted to help.
Yes, sir.
In time of need.
So, and we'll be here again if you need us. So.
I know. No, I appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
But I know y'all got things to look at other places too, and I get that. But
I just want to give them a break. We've been on the road for basically the last 2 months, and it's been busy. But the Father, Father always blesses us and covers us for what we need. And We
I've
just got to
told you
remember to
before,
say
I
yes
think,
to him.
you know,
so.
when I told you about my experiences going to Katrina and different places like that where I've served in the past, you get more out of it than you give
Yes,
by
sir.
far.
Yeah.
So,
I
yeah.
can't tell you how much I've grown as a person
Yeah.
and how humbling it is to get to serve in my capacity right now in this organization and to see the people. We have people here from 12 states
Really?
that are volunteering with us in our group of, right now we have about 30 volunteers here.
Right.
And 12 states have come as far away as Maine and Wyoming.
That's amazing.
So, yes, sir. Yeah. But I just
It's
want
got
to
to
say,
be a servant's heart. That's
yeah,
all it can be.
servant's heart and answer the call and don't say no. Because whenever you say no, he's going to get on you. So
That's right. I agree with you.
But I just want to say thank you, Mayor,
Yes,
and
sir.
thank you
Thank
for letting
you.
us come
Thank y'all
serve
for
with you.
coming. Yes, sir. Thank
And
y'all.
yes,
Pray
sir.
for us going forward.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
So.
Thank you.